So my wife and I, we've been attending since she started doing music here at the 10:30 a.m. Mass. It's been about 8 or 9 years.
I worship you. I worship you.
Well, I don't want to sound biased, but I think the music ministry would be up there.
Absolutely.
And that's not just my wife. There's she does more of the contemporary music for St. George's at the 10:30 a.m. Mass, but the earlier Mass and that traditional music I find quite beautiful as well. And I think St. George's combined with all of the music ministries combined has some of the best music in Ottawa.
I worship you. Sing it out. You are way.
Honestly, because Monsignor asked, my wife and I only giving a small amount on a monthly basis, and there was a bit of a challenge there by Monsignor for parishioners that were giving to increase their giving. And one of the things he mentioned was 21 donors at the parish gave over half the proceeds. And that kind of stuck with me, and I talked to my wife and said, I think we should be giving more than what we're giving. And so as soon as we joined St. George's, we were giving, but not very much. And it was that I'd say we became really larger givers after we increased that giving amount.
You're healing every life. I worship you.
I became less fixated with my personal finances and less worried about money in general. It was a bit freeing to, I think that was a blessing that God bestowed upon me, because I was always worried about money. I was always worried about not having enough, even though really we were fine. And actually giving more to St. George's allowed me to experience some freedom from fixating on monetary things.
Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper.
There are a couple things. I think first off, how expensive it is to run a parish surprised me. I did not realize the amount of different things that it takes to run a parish, and with a really old building like St. George's, there are more repairs that go into it on an annual basis. And then also just the manpower it takes, the amount of volunteers and the amount of volunteer hours that it takes to run a parish was also quite shocking.